2 of the last 16 days of me being 16, but actually it is day 3. I didn't do what I should be doing yesterday because I wasn't feeling well, and thank God today is a holiday. And we're going to do what? Just something very easy. Honestly, I don't think I can still commit to like this project. Like, this is so annoying and stressful. Like, it's exam season, but I mean, I did it last year, so why can't I do it this year, right? So let me just get it. Wait a bit. Last year I wrote letters for like the future me, and there's like I think one letter which is written from like 15 years old me to like 16 years old me. So I'm relieved, okay, that I found it, because I thought my mom threw it out. And thank God I found it. It's right here. It's personal. I'm going to read it out, but if I think that it's too personal, I'm going to like mute the part and like see my reaction. And yeah, maybe I'll like just take it as a chance to like communicate with the person that wrote this letter. Okay, I didn't put it in a letter, like to an envelope. I just forgot. Okay. Hi. I don't think. Wait, yeah, I might have wrote letters to my future self, but this particular letter would be yours. I'm currently doing the challenge. Last 15 days of me being 15. 6 days from now I would be 16, and haha, it's going to crash with the family gathering for Nainai's death anniversary. I think you might be very stressful right now, but remember to rest. Yeah, take some time off for yourself. I know you might be very busy, just reminding you to also take care of your physical as well as your mental health, because you're still recovering and in your healing process. Remember, speaking of healing and mental health, how has treatments been going? Is it effective? Are you still feeling miserable, my dear? I've come a long way, and I hope that you're keeping great. I don't know how things would have go. I'm not going to give you pressure. I want you to enjoy your life, your remaining teen life, and not feel anxious nor despair. I guess by this time you've gotten really used to manage things on your own, just like how I've been. I wonder if you will still feel lonely. At least you're not as devastated and confused anymore, right? You might feel better, a lot better, or you just feel numb, just like how I've been sometimes. Don't be too harsh on yourself. You've got a lot on your mind that you'd like to accomplish. My advice is to try your best to enjoy and slow down at the same time. I'm gonna say it countless of times, you're still recovering. At last, I hope you enjoy your life. Even if it is hectic, I support you no matter what, and I'll always be there. you can count on me. I didn't cry, but not gonna lie, I was a little bit shook on like what was written. I absolutely don't remember what I wrote, and like if I'm going to take this chance to communicate with her, I really hope you're doing well, even though I know you're not. Okay, enough from my mother and brother. I did it. 你懂为什么是这个吗？因为我的名字 Elise 嘛，再看 E.T. 明白吗 ？Elise 2啊，你怎么不能别的东西？好烦啊你！我给你看好笑的，不给你看过了。这个弟弟讲，
喂，要放我进去嘞。
OK， 要放你进去怎样哦？我要 blur 掉你啊！
就不要拍我了。
Hello, today is day 4 of like the last 16 days of me being 16, and for these 16 days I'm going to cherish my last moment of me being 16 years old and do something special every day to like give it a happy ending for me being 16. So like today, I should switch to using my iPad. So what are we going to do today? Give it a moment, wait. So basically today I'm going to tell my friends I have a YouTube channel. And then we see what's going to happen. I don't think people really care. Anyways. They don't care fucking. Welcome to day 10 of the last 16 days of me being 16 years old, where I do one thing each day. For the last 16 days of me being 16 years old, something special to like just finish off what I want to do before I turn 17, to be exact. So I want to write letters to like my future self as a 16-year-old, like, and I want to write to my 17 years old self and 18 years old self, because 18 is where you turned an adult, and I want to write like 22 for like 22 and also 32, because 16 times 2 is 32, even though we are not sure if we will even live that long, but I'm just saying. And like to sort of like communicate to her years later, and one day she'll read the letters that I wrote, like how I read the letters that I wrote last year for myself. Like, it's literally the same spot that I wrote the letters last year. And I'm using the same pen. I finished writing a letter for my 17 years old self, and I don't have any, like, I don't have a lot of things that I want to say to my future self, like as compared to last year. Like, I don't know what to say. And this is not something that this is not a problem that I would encounter last year, but this year I'm just like at a loss for words, because it's like there's not much thing that I still feel a grudge to. Like, there's not something that I really hope will change, especially for my future self. I'm not trying to like escape the present. I'm not putting my hope to the future, and I'm not like in the toughest point of my life, so I really don't have much to say except that I wish her well, but still going to write at least 2 more letters, one for 18 years old me and the other for like 22. But I also want to write like 32. I'm gonna update you. I'll update you, okay? I actually wanna cry so bad. Not so bad, but I feel like crying after while I'm writing the letter for my 18 years old self. And because like what I wrote is kind of emotional, like there's sentences about life and death. Just saying. Tired now, but we're still going to write more. Today is the last 14 day of the last 16 days of me being 16. In other words, there's like 2 more days and until I become a 17-year-old, but technically it's past midnight, so I don't care. Okay, it's still okay. Like, I'm turning 17 on Monday, and like right now it's already like past midnight of Friday. Anyways, what we're going to do. Whoops. Anyways, what we're going to do is that we're going to finish my first book, like my first novel. Like, I'm actually finishing it because I mean technically I left out a huge part, like towards the end, like there's parts missing, and this is only like the 0 draft. Like, it's not even a first draft, it's the 0 draft, but I'm going to finish the ending today. And then I have an actual book that doesn't make sense because it's the 0 draft and like there's a part missing, but that's that. And maybe it will undergo huge editing. And because I want that title, I finished the book when I was 16, but well, that's not technically true, but it's also true. Anyways, let's start. And it'll probably be like more than 45 chapters. And like I said, like some parts are missing like before the ending, but anyway, so I'm just going to finish the ending. And what I think I want to write is an emotional scene like between our male lead and female lead. Because this is like book one, so that it won't like end everything, but it's sort of like a decent, a proper ending. I did it. Oh wait, I should make a TikTok about it. Taste test. So it looks how it looks, but it smells incredibly nice, and I think it's going to be better than last year, because last year was you hear that? Okay. I mean it looks, oh, but the inside it looks incredible. Here, like, look the inside. Girl, my god, it's so good. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like those little egg cake. I'll put the reference. It's so good. Like, damn. And it's sweet. Like, it's actually so good. Like, better than last year. I am surprised. I thought that it's not going to be a success. Because I searched up the recipe, like, literally I searched it up before I do it, and it only takes like 3 ingredients, but it's so good. I think it's meant to be a sponge cake, but it doesn't taste like a sponge cake, but it's so good. Here, you try. Ah. Yum 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 yum. Is it nice? It's nice, right? Hello everyone. Shit man. Last year I